Let's bring in pro-Israel activist and TikTok influencer Zach Sage Fox. All right, you explain it to me. What's behind this anti-Semitic nonsense?
Well, it's almost like there's a correlation. When there's mass migration of Muslims, there tends to be a little uptick in anti-Semitism. And it's a shame. It really is. But we have to be honest about the numbers. Wherever there is mass migration and mass Muslim populations coming in, even if it's a small percentage of them, you do see the attacks go up. And we're seeing it in New York, especially under Mayor Mamdani, who is letting anti-Semitism flourish. I would imagine our numbers are going to be close to the UK by the end of Mamdani's term.
It's not always Muslims.
Yeah, of course. But it's a direct correlation. They definitely bring in a lot of anti-Semitism into the scene.
You went undercover at an anti-Trump rally, I think it was in Manhattan.
Yeah.
Let's take a brief clip here and show our viewers what people were saying about Mamdani and capitalism. Roll it.
Is Zohran Mamdani, is he far left enough for you? Because he's a socialist.
We would like him if he broke with capitalism. The United States has a high standard of living because the American capitalists are able to exploit the vast majority of the world.
Okay. What else did you hear from people who claim they are communists?
Oh, my God. The crazy thing is when I was at this rally, it's not like it's, oh, this is just one guy and I'm running around looking for the There are seas of red communist flags. It's crazy. And if you continue looking at the clip, this comes from my new nonprofit, Think Again, which is fighting misinformation, extremism, and, of course, socialism and communism. The clip continues, and I start questioning him. Okay, well, if communism is so great, where has it worked? He can't name one country, and he compares the analogy to the Wright brothers and says, you know, well, obviously it took a lot of people tried to fly the plane until they flew the plane and it worked. These people are so disingenuous. Communism has been tried over and over again. And the only good thing we have going for us as capitalists in this country fighting the communists is that we know it's not going to work. Everything Mamdani's trying to do, everything the DSA is trying to do is going to fail. And what's really exciting, my nonprofit, not only do we get viral views on our content, but we actually work with data and put content in focus groups. What's really exciting is that socialism, we are moving the needle upwards of 57% away from socialism towards capitalism with comedic videos like this, because it's like it's so cartoony, the facts are so on our side, and they don't know how to answer any questions when you bring in the facts about where socialism and communism have works, that these people deflate like the balloon they are and the clowns that they are holding the balloons. So, you know what? I actually am optimistic. I do think this socialism, I think it's going to get worse before it gets better, but I think, as history will prove, none of it's going to work. And at the end of the day, capitalism has taken 1.3 billion people out of poverty in the last century alone. It's the best idea in human history.
The communists and the socialists that you talk to, are they inherently anti-Semitic?
It is so interesting that you're seeing this weird twist. You rarely meet an anti-Semite who is not a socialist these days, and vice versa. And I think what's so brilliant is that you've sort of had this Islamist movement that's put itself under this umbrella of anti-imperialism, anti-Westernism. And so a lot of what we're doing with my nonprofit is trying to undo those knots and tackle each issue side by side, because they really are working hand in hand. It's alarming, but again, anti-Semitism also fails wherever it goes. It's a symptom of a bigger problem in a society. So I am optimistic about the future. I think the capitalists are going to win. I think we'll do all right.
I would like your energy, Zach Sage Fox. I admire.
I haven't even had a coffee yet.
Yeah, really. Come and see us again soon, please. Zach
Of course.
Sage Fox.